What is up, guys? How's it going? This is Ozzy Mac with GrownMenGaming. Oh my gosh, so I'm here alone today. It's weird. It's just going to be me and you playing this game. And this game just happens to be the first game that got me into computer gaming. And I'm, of course, talking about Game Dev Tycoon. So before we start this game, I have to point out Jacksepticeye did this game in a video recently. But Chris from GrownMenGaming suggested this game to me 2 days before Jack did it, because I've had this for like 3 years and I'm kicking myself now because I didn't do it whenever Chris suggested it. So now it came out and it seems like I'm just like following other YouTubers doing whatever they're doing. I'm really not trying to, because if you've watched this channel for a while, you know that I'm a huge fan of Jacksepticeye, and I watched this video and I was like, oh man, I was gonna do that, but I didn't get to it in time, so I'm really kicking myself for that one. But anyways, so I love this game. It got me into Steam gaming. If you ever played a Tycoon game, basically you take control of a business. In this case, it's a game developing business, and you ride it out. Like, you try to become one of the best game developers out there on the market. And it's such a fun game because you come up with your own game titles, you can come up with your own platforms, you make your own engine at some point, you do research and development, you build your office as you go. You start out in your garage and you end up hopefully in an office, if we make it that far. I'm hoping we make it that far. I'm hoping we don't collapse before then, but you know, you never know. With GrownMenGaming, we sometimes do awesomely at games, and then sometimes, like the Payday series, we failed miserably over and over again. But it makes for a fun series. But I do plan on making this a series. Obviously, I'm not going to get through all of my career in one sitting. Because like I said, this is like the building of your company. So I do plan on making this series. This will just kind of be the introduction to the series, see if it's going well. If you like this series, please let me know in the comments below. If you have any suggestions for the series, if you've played this game before, also let me know in the comments below and I'll check that out. But yeah, let's just dive right into it. Okay, so it says, welcome to Game Dev Tycoon. Thank you. In this business simulation, you have been transported back in time to start your very own game development company right at the beginning of the PC revolution. In the next 35 years, you can build your dream company, create best-selling games, gain fans, and become the leader of the market. So that's one thing I love about this game. It follows the history of gaming. Like, a lot of the stuff that happens in the game as far as developments of consoles, development of new technologies and stuff like that, it kind of follows what actually happened, like the history of games. Obviously, they changed the names of the big companies. Like, I think Nintendo is like Ninvento, but you'll see that a little bit later on. But yeah, it's kind of cool in that way. Anyways, enough off my rant. Let's see. Before you can start your adventure, you have to give your upcoming company a name. You know, I've been thinking about this for a while. I was thinking if I should just use some like stupid name, just come up with something. I think I am going to do a really stupid name. Honestly, the stupidest name that I can think of. Yep. And next is the player name. So I'm going to go to my old standby, a name that I use for a lot of RPGs like this. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, I like that. If you don't get that joke, you're too young, and I'll tell you when you're older. If you do get that joke, yeah, right on. You belong in this channel. Okay, so let's see. I am of the male persuasion. That is the female persuasion. I'm of the male persuasion. Let's see. Who should I go? Oh, I like his hair. Yeah, I'm gonna be the ginger guy. All right, Richard Butt. Let's see. What would Richard Butt wear to work? I feel like he'd wear that. I feel like Richard Butt's kind of like this classier guy. Good old Dick, you know, he just does whatever he wants, but at the same time, he loves style. He gets all the ladies with like his sweet sweater vest and dark gray pants and light brown tennis shoes that look actually kind of like they have Velcro on them. Whatever. You know what? Whatever. We're playing the game. We're playing the feud. So here's Game Dev Tycoon. So as you can see, we kind of start off in our basement or garage, whatever this is. Don't judge me. Stop judging me. You're looking at me and you're judging me. This could be a basement, you know, you keep your car in the basement. It's a sweet DeLorean, by the way. Awesome. Yeah, you can kind of tell this is from the Pong area. He's got a sweet Pong poster that I know he has. Ugh, I thought I heard a ghost behind me. If you see a ghost in one of my videos, let me know. Let me know in the comments below. I need to know about that crap. I like that there's a wrench on the desk, and then there's a secret wrench in a little compartment over there. Secret wrench. What are you up to? So we're going to develop our first game. So let's see. We'll worry about the name a little bit later, but what kind of topic should our first game be? Military, music, spy, or prison? I think I'm gonna have to go with spy, because, you know, this is early gaming. You know, there's not, if I picked military, it's not gonna be Call of Duty or anything. It's gonna be like some kind of 2D platformer with an army guy. It might be like Contra, not even Contra level, because this is too early. It's like Pong with a assault rifle. So we got spy. So what kind of genre should this game be? Should we make it a spy action game, adventure game, RPG, simulation, or strategy? You know, I'm thinking a spy adventure would be kind of cool. What do you guys think? I'm just kidding. This isn't live. This is probably like recorded a day or two before you're even seeing it. So this is like past Austin. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna go with adventure. All right, so let's see. We got a spy adventure, and what platform we're gonna go on? Okay, so obviously the G64 is like the Commodore 64, which is not too popular of a console these days, but it was back then. Apparently back then it had more of the market share than the PC. So that's kind of what we have to decide, because we could go with the Commodore 64, which we know is going to flop eventually, but right now it's got better market share, and the development costs are a little bit higher because of that market share. The PC, the development costs are a little bit lower, a lot lower actually, 15,000. Oh my gosh, that's a lot. And the market share is a bit lower as well. But we know the PC is probably going to be better in the future. You know, I think we're going to go with PC. We're going to go with PC. So this is game number 1. That's a crappy name. Let's see. What kind of name should a spy adventure have? I'm just going to go with the old cliche. Shaken, not stirred. Not scared. Not scared. Yeah, he's not scared of anything. And I if you've ever lived in the South, we pronounce things a little bit differently, and scared is scurred. So he's shaken. He might be shaken, but our spy is not scurred. All right, remember that. Okay, so the first game that GrownMenGaming is going to develop is Shaken Not Scurred, which is a PC spy adventure game for the PC. Why did I say it like that? That was so weird. All right, so let's see. I personally think that the text-based could be a really cool adventure game idea, because I mean, it's the early stages, and in the early stages, 2D graphics V1 as this game calls it, would be like Mario. Yeah, and that's about it. Like Mario and Donkey Kong, like some of those old arcade graphics. Which a spy adventure game, you kind of want it more text-based, because you can let your imagination. Yeah, we're gonna go with text-based. We're gonna go with text-based. All right, you can get mad at me in the comments, whatever you want to do. I'm going with text-based. So for a text-based game, you can choose what you focus on here in this menu. So as we're developing it, we can choose what emphasis we put on the engine, gameplay, story, and quests, and all that stuff. So this is stage 1. So I think the engine isn't that important in a text-based adventure game. The gameplay, however, gameplay is about middle. Story and quests, heck yeah. This is going to be a story quest game. He's shaken, but he's not scared by all the stories and the quests that he's confronted with. Yeah, we need some stories and quests. So let's see. We got old Richard Butt working his butt off, and he's just, you know, he's looking through things. He's writing on his notepad, writing down all the code that he has to write later. So let's see. We got dialogues, level design, and artificial intelligence. Well, the dialogue is going to be extremely important because it's a text-based game. Level design, not so... Well, that depends, because is it the level design of the levels that you're going through in this text-based game? Like the world that this is all taking place in? If so, then that's pretty important. Artificial intelligence, no. I'm going to have to say level design is a little bit less than half. I don't know. I have played this game before, but I've never done a text-based spy adventure game. This is definitely a first for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, just rub it in my face. Rub it in my face. Yeah, thank you, game. Thank you so much for showing me that the Commodore 64 is better. Okay, so consumers are loving this kind of stuff. Spell the end of competing hardware manufacturers. I hope this goes the right way that it did in the real world, because if that's the case, then there's no way the Commodore 64 is going to outlast the PC. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let's see. Shaken, not scurred. world design, graphics, and sound. Well, graphics aren't important because it's a text-based game. Sound is, well, you need good music. See, again, I don't know if it's the world that the game's taking place. I probably shouldn't be taking this long because I feel like time is actually running out while I'm doing this. So let's see. I'm just gonna go with world design. I'll just leave it at half. And sound is really important. So you know what? I'm gonna boost that up a little bit. There we go. Fantastic. Okay, so we got 12 design. We already have 3 bugs. Richard Butt. It needs to be noted that this is his first game. He's in his garage. He's sitting next to his DeLorean making this game. So there's going to be bugs all over the place. But it's okay. It will not deter him. GrownMenGaming will provide... Oh, no. He added another bug as I clicked finish. What a Richard. Okay, so it looks like the levels are doing pretty good here. That doesn't really mean a lot right now. But as you get better at designing games, as you start using these things a lot more, you level them up, obviously. Classic video game fashion. Richard Butt is leveling up as well. He is getting a bigger butt himself. Soon he'll be at a level 6 butt, which you cannot handle a level 6 butt. The first reviews have come in. Oh my gosh, this is the moment of truth. This is where we figure out if that game was worthwhile. Let's do... Oh. Have seen better. I like it. Yeah, I like you, informed gamer. Yeah, call me sometime. Oh. But it's a text-based game. What do you mean I shouldn't forget about there's no graphics. It was enjoyable. All games, I love you. I'm gonna pay you. That's bribery. I'm going to send good vibes your way. All games. What kind of gaming magazine names itself All Game? Anyways, okay, so that was the first game that we put out. And personally, I thought it was very mixed reviews. We had literally 4, 5, 6, and 7 given as ratings. But you know, that's not bad for a first game. I'm just saying. I made this in my garage with the DeLorean. Richard Butt is earning his pay, which currently, by the way, I think is nothing right now. I think he's just doing this for free. Your bank account is in the red. Oh, I probably talked for too long. Oh no, I need to make back some money. Oh, come on, come on. All right, shaken not scared. Come on, you're not a cash cow. Come on, let's do this. Oh, nice, nice. 10,000. Oh, it was so successful that we now have fans. Oh, go shaken not scared. Heck yeah. Dude. So many industry experts doubt that home gaming consoles will take off. We are eager to see what Nintendo will deliver. Yeah, I don't think consoles will ever take off. Shaken Not Skirt, it must be said, is doing pretty well, given the circumstances. I mean, my DeLorean was sitting right there. I'm sitting in my garage on this, like, really ugly Sully from Monsters, Inc. rug. And, I don't know, I think we're doing pretty good. That was my first game, you know? Yeah. We got 2 fans. Why are we losing fans? That's weird. Didn't we have 8 fans? Ah, we need more fans. Oh, no, we have 44 fans. Per week, we get that. Okay, gotcha. 47 fans, right on. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here of this series. Like I said, this is going to be a series, so let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you like this. Personally, I think that Richard Butt has a lot of potential, and I think this is going to make a great, fun series for everyone to watch, so let me know. If you guys don't like it, I'll trash it immediately. We'll move on to something else. I know this is a little bit different since it's just me and not, like, a bunch of grown men yelling over their mics and us getting mad at each other. But I don't know, I kind of like this, you know, just kind of hanging out with you guys. So let me know in the comments below if you have any tips, if you have any secrets that you want to tell me about this game. It's been a while since I played it, so I don't know everything right off the bat. So yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Please be sure to like and subscribe to GrownMenGaming for more content like this. Like I said, we usually have a huge team of a bunch of guys yelling at each other, so if you like that kind of stuff, hey, come to our channel. Self-promotion. Alright, well thanks guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. It's not Mr. T, it's B.A. Brorakis, obviously. Oh my god, I'm catching people on fire. Yeah, you have the 10 out of 10. Then stand next to your fire. Oh no, no, Mr. Chopper! Later, bitches! Oh!